Alright, hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are playing Mega Marino League Season 1 Week 3 Stoneman League. And yeah, I'm gonna be just playing and kind of giving my feedback. So first of all, it is like an elemental Stoneman pack, which is a cool idea. It's more unique than just, you know, a standard Stoneman. Let's just get into it. Level 1 Manstone by Marino. Yeah, we're just gonna play it. And yeah, nobody expected this level to be in here, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, there was, for an earlier tournament, NRS3, there was a, Waveman Week. And basically, also yeah, I'm playing great here. But basically, there was a level called Man Wave, which was kind of the same. But yeah, I do think it's a cool concept. It's a cute little first level. I like it. Definitely nothing wrong with it. It's just funny to meme about. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm not going to be playing my absolute best here, of course, because this is like just a little showcase almost. And yeah, I'm not going to be playing like a god gamer, which I usually always do. Why do I always do this? I always say these embarrassing things. Can I not just, you know, be not like that? Okay, but anyways, I really like how the secret rooms here are actually mandatory. I really enjoy that. And yeah, I'd say this is a really good level 1. And yeah, I have to say this should go without saying, but every level in this pack is good. None of the levels are inherently bad. They may have some flaws, but no level is perfect. At least, except for this one, of course, Stoneman. Stoneman stage should literally backwards. No. Yeah. It is just feedback, and I am saying it for a reason, so it can help for later weeks, hopefully, maybe. Oh, I actually hit the plushie. I've never had that happen. You always hit the mat first instead of the plushie. Yeah, I know I can be doing this. I know. Okay. Well, I can also be doing that, I guess. But that's not really what I meant. Yeah, I'm saying the damage boosts everything, because yeah, might as well. No, but as I said, I'm not playing that well. Yeah, that was level 1. Here we go, level 2, Stoneman at Dawn, made by Toxin. I believe, from what I've heard, this level was originally by Marino. Yeah, it's basically a very similar level to level 1. You're just playing as a base Flamesword, and not reverse. And it looks a bit fancier. But yeah, I do really like this level. I remember during the race, I felt so nice, like so good in this level. Just, you know, playing as base. It is so simple how something like playing as base can really change. It can really change the way, you know, it can change it so much. Like, it's just one character with, yeah, a dash and a double jump, which is really OP, obviously. But yeah, it's just such a fun character. So yeah, as you can see, not much, nothing too special here. I'll say that. But not necessarily in a bad way. It's definitely a fun level. Like, this is the kind of level that isn't, like, crazy interesting or unique, but it's just really fun to race this. It's simple, yes. But yeah, it's just fun. That's about it. Alright, let's see if we can get the Stoneman quick kill. Because every Stoneman boss is clearly different. As you know, you probably should expect. Oh, that is not how you want to do that. Yeah, I tried to go for the quick kill on the race, but then I didn't get it, so I just killed him with Pile Driver, and you know, it worked fine. How? Okay, well, I was like, how do you want to do this? And I was like, okay, I got it. But no, never mind. So yeah, again, not an optimal gameplay moment. There's nothing to... God damn it. Why am I so bad? Alright, let's try that again. That is a beautiful start. There we go. It's not that hard. I definitely could have gotten that in a race. In the race. But yeah, level 2, done. Now on to level 3, Stoner Man, made by Scouter. This level is kind of where my complaints with the back start. But I genuinely think this level still isn't that bad. Basically, as you can see, there are a lot of decorations, and it is just quite busy visuals. But I do think... Dude, come on. that is really embarrassing. No, but I do think this level is still fine. Like, this one is like really on the edge for me of it being fine and being too much. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain that it was too much. I've seen some people say that it's fine. No, I feel like it's quite a mixed bag with this level. Also, yeah, we need to just be spamming Power Stone because that is clearly the best weapon. Also, yeah, I feel like we have way too many weapons. I get that you want to include Mega Man 5 weapons, but I feel like this is too much, and literally half of the weapons here full usage. Gyro attack doesn't feel that great. Water Wave is not really that good, because literally everything else is better. So it's not really required, and I mean Crystal Eye is pretty nice, and Power Stone. Crystal Eye, Power Stone, and this one, Napalm Bomb. I'd maybe say keep those, but you know, that is again not really a huge deal. It is just kind of annoying when you're racing and you're swapping through the weapon list, and you just have to basically mentally ignore all the other weapons. But yeah, this is just a clean traditional stage that uses stone and shit. I do think in this section, like those foreground elements weren't necessarily needed. But yeah, as I said, I think this level is still fine. You can still see where you're going. It's pretty clear where the ground is. Okay, let me just try something. Okay, no. I wanted to see if that jump was possible, because it really looks possible. And that would have been a cool little skip. That's fine. I will say that all of these Stoneman levels, they felt really good to race, just in general. Like, let me see if I can get some stacks in here. This is easier said than done, I guess. So I never really damage stacked all that much. Like, I was learning the second shoot button for this league. But yeah, then it was bad. It's on me, honestly. But yeah, level 3, done. Now level 4, Sweltering Stone Peak, made by Draconius. This level, now I love this remix here. And yeah, as you can tell, every single level has a remix of Stoneman music, Stoneman's theme. And yeah, this level is basically a shit ton of steam. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. Oh my god. Also, I saw so many people going for the glitch with the bat to make yourself invincible and being like, oh, I did it wrong, it doesn't work. But no, it actually only helps for non-projectiles and the... Oh my god, I almost died there. And not the bat itself. They will both still do damage, those things. And yeah, that's why it's really not worth it. It's like, you hear, like, oh, it's like glitch that makes you invincible, so you're like, oh, that's really good, you know. But it turns out it isn't. But let me just check this. Okay. I saw this in the race, I knew this was a secret room, so I skipped it, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to check it, and That's a cute room. Like it's the exact same as Stoneman. It's a cute little throwback. But yeah, I do really like this level. I feel like this level is definitely adding up in difficulty. Like this level is definitely getting harder. You can clearly tell. And yeah, I'm fine with it. I didn't really have many struggles with it in the race, I believe. Though I do remember in my run dying right before the boss though. Yeah, I thought that was here already, but no. So I will talk about it again when I'm there. But yeah, I do remember that. I was like 2 HP. I was like, oh, let's go, I got it. Right before the boss door, I got killed by a mat. A fucking mat. Which is, you know, less than fortunate, I'll say that much. Also, yeah, you never want to get hit by those fucking bats, because they are actually flying rompers, I swear. Because they grab you and hold you there for fucking eternity. And they do so much damage, and they take way too long, and especially if you get grabbed here. So when you're smashed down to the ground, they beat to get you. So yeah, where I got hit just now by that mat is where I died in the race. But yeah, not many comments on this level. It's just a really solid level, really fun, and yeah, definitely getting harder, but not impossible in the slightest. Also, yeah, I don't know how to feel about this boss not having a main weakness. Like, it's fine, but literally every boss has a main weakness in this these races, I feel like. But oh well, it's still a decent fight. I like the room with the heat. Alright, level 5. Stoneman in the Kuiper Belt? I don't know. By Dr. Zios. Yeah, this is a like gravity Stoneman level. I thought of I kind of thought of Gravity Man when I played this. I was like, oh my god, it's Gravity Man, Mega Man 5. But yeah, one complaint I have about this level, like, it looks stunning, it plays well as well. Like, I really like this level. It's maybe my favorite of the week. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it is. But yeah, you could almost see the issue there. I feel like in this level, it's really hard to tell when you're in low gravity and when you're not. And I get you have the little icon on the top left, but no one's looking at that fucking top left of their screen while racing. Like, be real here, you know. So yeah, oh, I see a secret here. Hello. Okay, I'm not getting that. We're cool. E-tank. I don't want it. But yeah, this level had really fun skips with Star Crash. I did a few during the race, which was fun. Yeah, I really like this level. But yeah, it's really hard to see where it's low gravity or not. And I guess like when you're outside, it's low gravity. I could understand that much, but it's like it's also hard to see when you're outside, you know. And it may just be a me issue because I don't think I've really seen many people talking about it. I don't remember. But yeah, I just wanted to say it, just in case. Also, this escape here is really cool. I did that in the race and I felt very god gamer-like, clearly. Also, you Star Crash there, but you know, didn't now. I swear I play worse in these reruns than in the actual race. Oh my god. Because like in the actual race you're like focused up. Also I died here, I believe. Because I didn't realize we had the low gravity on. For some reason, so I wanted to... Wait, no, I died here. Yeah, I died here. Because I thought the low gravity was on here. So I didn't use Star Crash there, even though I thought I had it. You know? Also, is there a secret here? I guess not. Also, yeah, most menacing enemy ever here in front of the boss door. Just fucking damage boost. If you aren't damage boosting everything, you're doing it wrong in this league. And it's actually true. except for spikes. Don't damage boost on the spikes. Or in the void. But yeah, really good level. Really good level. Very fun. But yeah, that one issue. Pretty major issue. Alright, now on to level 6. The Stone Cold Nuts. Please stop talking about my nuts in a level pack. Because they are not stone cold. Maybe. I will not disclose that information any further. Why am I saying this? But yeah, this level, as you can tell, already it is not easy to see where to go. But I felt like during the race, even though I didn't really realize where I was going half of the time and like what was floor and what wasn't, I still really enjoyed the level. I really enjoyed racing this because of pile driving. Like, you can skip so much shit with it, and I remember absolutely abusing it during the race. And I'm using it a little less now, because yeah, I'm not really like dialed into that racing mindset at the moment. Oh, I used it just right. But yeah, still a really fun weapon to use, obviously. As you can see. Also, literally in that room just there, I only now realized that E-Tank is actually standing on tiles. I thought that was all just background there. I genuinely thought that. And I was about to say something about it, but then I realized, like, it's not easy to see now. But as I said, it's still like not a bad level. Like it's with all these levels. It's like that's the almost frustrating part because they are so good, but then there are these little flaws that just make me not like them as much as I maybe should. And yeah, like of course they're fun to race and all that, but still it's just a little sad. Yeah, of course, all great remixes here. Absolutely love it. Also, we got some lucky juice, so we're gonna do this. Isn't that just lovely? Lovely, innit? Why did I say that? Anyway. Yeah, the boss here is pretty simple. I quite like this boss. It actually almost reminds me of a Fadi boss fight that I played before. But that was 1 HP Stoneman in a similar room. Which was good training for this pack, I'll say that much. But I played that like a long time. But basically, Stoneman bouncing against the ceiling, so going under him was basically frame perfect in that level. In this level, it's just slightly more lenient. No, but yeah, it does kind of remind me of that. I really enjoy it. I really like that. So yeah, decent level. Alright, now level 7. I was gonna say Stone Thunder. No, I literally don't know how. But yeah, Thunder Stone. This level is one of the biggest offenders on like not knowing where to go. Basically, during the race, I feel like everyone did this. They slid into this box. I don't like when I'm watching it back now. I'm like, you know, it's kind of obvious as well. But during the blind race, if you don't see it, then that's the most important thing, I guess. Okay, yeah, I still get confused in this room. Can't lie. Also, I thought this was the way to go at first. And I feel like everyone thought that from what I've seen. So yeah, we all got free Napalm Bomb. The free boss weakness. But yeah, no. Aside from it being kind of hard to see where to go at times, it is like... It is of course a well-designed level, and it is just fun, unique, and clean. Yeah. But it is just, in this pack I feel like the most, it's insane, it's worse than Decoration Week, you know? the week where you expect to be blind the whole pack, and then, like, it's Stoneman Week. But it's fine, because it genuinely isn't that bad. it is only like a couple levels, so it's not like every level does it or something, you know. And I don't mean to keep dragging on about that too much either, because yeah, these are just all really fun levels. I really like this basically mechanic here within a mechanic, just using the UFOs as only the standing still ones and not moving them ever to make cool platforming. Let's see what's here. Oh, well, there's no way I'm going for that. It's literally right after a checkpoint, isn't it? Oh, I am kind of confused by that. But yeah, it's a cute secret, I guess. Very fun platforming here, just nice and tight and smooth, you know? The classic Mega Man experience. So yeah, aside from kind of it being hard to see at times in this level, I feel like it's still a good level, fundamentally. And yeah, that's why I still enjoy it. Alright, now level 8, Windswept Stone Ruins or something, by Lotus Clock. This level I liked a lot during the race. I felt like it was unnecessary to have gyro attack as a main weapon. You know, it's cool, it's cute, but it's just almost a more annoying buster in my opinion. Aw, come on. I remember in the race I failed that jump and I caught myself with Windstorm. I was like, let's go, that's pretty nice. But yeah, basically you can skip a shit ton with Windstorm. Also being rewarded the first time when you do this up here, I really enjoy. But then the second time, you just get a lame platform. It really doesn't do anything. It's not a big deal, of course, because like, again, everything I'm saying is just nitpicks, and all of this, like, they're all great levels and all that, like, that goes without saying. I'm still saying it, just in case. But yeah, I like this level because of all the basically speedrun potential that is most definitely here. And yeah, I'm absolutely miserably failing right now. But oh well. Okay, let me just check something. Because, okay, wait, it's not here yet. There is a part in this level where you can skip shit. I don't remember where. Is it here? Yeah, look at this. That is so funny. Like, I get why people could be annoyed at that, because it basically skips a whole section. But first of all, no one's gonna find that in a blind race. And I do think it's fun for speedrunning. Dude, I was like, I remember in the race I wasn't holding right at the end there, but I figured I could. But apparently you can't. Oh, well. I was like, I want to find a way. I want to find a way to be able to keep holding right there. But apparently it's just not possible. Dude. Okay. Yeah, we get it. That's how you die there. Now you guys know. Wanted to show off how to die. Okay, there we go. That is how you do it. It wasn't that hard. But yeah, this level is honestly, I would say, flawless for this pack. Like, it wasn't hard to see where to go, it was fun to skip things with Windstorm. And even if you don't skip things with Windstorm, I think it's great. Yeah, gyro attack being the main weapon isn't my favorite thing, but you have air shooter if you don't want gyro attack, so you can just spam air shooter everywhere. So yeah, really good level. Alright, the second to last level, Wet Stone Man. Wait a second. Made by VXW. And when I read this level title, I was already scared. Because there was a tutorial posted in the Discord showing a mechanic with water. And I was like, yeah, that's gonna be this level. And it's fucking made by VXW. So it's gonna be terrible. It's what I thought. But then, I actually played it. Okay. But then I actually played it and you know, even though, I'll be honest, it is... I wanted to say it's a puzzle, but it really isn't. Like, it is just having to think. And that is fine, in my opinion. And I feel like this level does it really well. I feel like it doesn't over-tune its difficulty too much, but also it still keeps it interesting. And yeah, here's a little cubby you can hide in. But yeah, as you can see, you need to stay on 1 HP the whole level. When I realized I was 1 HP, I was like, dude, this is actually scary. And that was the first time I felt like scared in a Marino League pack. Because like in fucking NRS, I was fucking like, oh shit. we're gonna have to do this bullshit and this bullshit. But here it's always been like, yeah, we're gonna have to do this bullshit. But one, it's not that hard. And second, we've gotten 5 million tutorials, which I appreciate. But it's just funny to say. Yeah, basically it is just the first time I felt scared in the Marino League pack. So yeah, take that as you will. Also yeah, we're doing all this first try right now because obviously it is super easy and I'm a god gamer. Clearly. That was a joke, if it wasn't apparent. Also, surprisingly, the normal water doesn't really fill up that bar that quickly. But this one right here is the one that makes it fills it up the fastest. Also, I really tried here to stand here and then get some hits from his like actual stone, and sadly that isn't possible, which would be cool for like a speedrun strat. I mean, maybe it is possible, but as far as I know here, it isn't. Also, yeah, this is a cute boss. I like the idea. Basically, you want to take damage now instead of avoiding it. Which is a cute little spin. But honestly, you're not doing much except for just standing still and jumping. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite levels of the pack. Really fun. Alright, level 10. Stoneheart Man, maybe? I don't fully remember the name. Made by Chombi. Level 10 for a reason. Also, I definitely went all the way to the right here and found there was zero stuff going on here. And went back to the left. Alright, but we are entering Stoneman's heart. This is the inside of Stoneman, guys. This is how Stoneman looks. Don't you all remember it? Yeah, I absolutely love this remix. This one might be my favorite, along with level 2. I'm not sure why, they just feel the most changed, I guess. And having unique music is cool. Yeah, this level is really good, honestly. There's not many flaws I have with this level. Like, if any. Wait, okay, never mind. Thought I could grab that guy in a bubble, but maybe only from behind, or when it's... Yeah, okay, when his thing is up, that's fair. Okay, wait, I'm gonna reset. I want to try to find a few secrets at least, because I think I just missed one. I think. Like, I want to find, on this rerun, I just want to find some secrets. Because, you know, people put effort into that as well. So, you know. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a secret up here. I've decided that Stoneman cubby. Stoneman plushie cubby, I should say. Sadly not. I could have known. Honestly. But it's fine. Yeah, this level is really great. I say as I die. I was about to say that it's not that hard for a level 10. But yeah, basically this level is just really, really great. And you just know that Chombi made it when you can use the danger wrap and literally kill everything, like with the way the enemies are placed. It's always the Chombi levels with the like great enemy placement. Or block placement, if you're playing, what's it called, Jolly Jones? If you know, you know. Still have PTSD. God damn it. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna time stall here. So I remember doing that in the race as well, and that helped. So yeah, you also have time stall here to help you a bit. I found that it wasn't really that useful overall. Maybe just because I don't really know. Also, for a blind race, you're not really supposed to know. So, yeah. Also, it felt like Uber Chain. It's cute to see it added, I guess, but it feels really useless. I really wish it would have been cool if there was a speedrun strat with it. Like, you could skip like red lasers or something, or you know, something cool like that. I think that would have been really cool to add. Also, having a life there, even though you're getting a checkpoint here, I don't know what to feel about that. I was like, I'm probably gonna die here. And there we go. Also, this boss is sick. Apparently it's on Kirby, similar to Kirby. Though I have never, was it called Kirby Superstar on the NES? If I recall correctly. I never played that Kirby. I don't know how, because I know everyone always says that the game is amazing and stuff. Yeah, I am a Kirby fan for sure. And it's just that I've never played this one. Otherwise I would have definitely known. But yeah, really cool boss fight. Really cool. I really like the mechanic here. It's you know, Chombi wants to go for all the fancy boss fights this season. With the Toadman and then this. You know, it's a new era. I don't know what to say. Yeah, really cool boss fight. Kill it! There we go. Nice. Yeah, really cool boss fight. Really fun. Stage in general. Just really clean, smooth, fun, cute. And that genuinely goes for most of the pack. They're all great levels. They really are. But yeah, the couple flaws, for example in Thunderstone, with the hard to see where to go, also in Stone Cold Nuts. That just, to say that just normally is weird. I think Stoner Man was a little on the edge, but I feel like it's still fine in that one. But yeah, I honestly think the rest of the levels are pretty flawless. Manstone was cool. Snowman at Dawn was just like flow. It's really fast, really smooth, and the quick kill at the end is really cool. Stoner Man with the visuals. Aside from that, it was just a nice trad level, really fun to play. Swelter and Stone Peak, the same as Stoner Man, like fun trad level, fun to play. But definitely, I don't know. I think this level is really hard, honestly. Stoneman in the, like, I don't know how to say this. I'm Dutch, and it's actually a Dutch word. It's Kuiper, but I don't know if that's how you say it. I have no idea. But yeah, this level is really fun, but the issue with the knowing where the low gravity and the normal gravity begins and ends and stuff, that's a problem. But aside from that, like, if you know the level, then it's not a problem. But obviously this is should be blind raceable. And I mean, it's still perfectly fine to just race. And the Stone Cold Nuts, which was hard to see where to go, but honestly, in my opinion, made up for it, because it was so fun to basically skip everything with the pile driver, as long as you had enough ammo. That was fun. Yeah, Thunderstone I've already talked about. Aside from the visuals, it is a really cool trad level and just a cool gimmick usage. Now, Windstep Stone Peak was really fun to like do the, what's it called, Windstorm jumps and stuff. That was really fun while playing this. Like, I really enjoyed that in the race, and now as well. And that one skip at the end, the fucking dev exit. But yeah, obviously, really fun level, really fun level. And then Wet Snowman, wait a second. It's a really, really cool idea, and it goes far. It pushes the limits of the difficulty of this league, I feel like, and like complexness. But it was just on that limit, so it was a perfect level in my opinion. Really fun. Though the boss is a little just boring, because it's basically just a waiting simulator. But you know, it's a cool concept, cool idea, so I'll, you know, shake it off. And then Stoneheart Surgery, not Stoneheart Man. I don't know what I was saying. Just, yeah, as I said, really fun level, really clean, really cool, fancy boss. And yeah, just perfect enemy placement, honestly. Though I wish Uber Chain gave you a bit of a speedrun skip somewhere. But maybe there is. Maybe there is below the yellow lasers. I don't know. But yeah, really good pack. I'll definitely recommend this to play if you're ever looking for a fun level. Yeah, just a fun pack to play. Like, I would say this isn't my favorite week of this tournament. I think I enjoyed 1.0 week the most. And this is a good time to say, like, if you really care. The reason I didn't make a 1.0 week, or, you know, week 2 kind of video like this with not talking about the levels and all that, it's because I genuinely didn't have many problems with them. I thought they were all pretty much flawless and I really had a lot of fun with them. So yeah, I just wanted to say that if anyone was expecting that, which probably not, because nobody really cares. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe. And, you know, check out the level pack in the description. And there will also be a damages showcase in the description. And yeah, thank you guys. See you all later. Have a good day. Goodbye.